actually
all.
be at a disadvantage, like having your lights on all the time. Because can't the enemy surprise attack you?
No, it's more you get more monster surprised. And then I think it's like at 75, you still have the same monster surprised, and then it starts to go down the darker it gets and your stress goes up. Because right now I'm hovering on it. At 89, I have +4. I don't think it goes higher. Does it? More light, more benefits, less loot. There you go. I don't have any room for loot, so I'm fine. I'm gonna camp here, I think. Because the next one's a battle, and these guys look bad.
A spark without kindling.
Less light, more stress,
It's a
more
goal
surprising enemies,
without
and
hope.
more loot. Yeah, so that'd be like what I did the Antiquarian, like if we did an Antiquarian run. We can do that later. Walk right past that scary red light. I've clicked that scary red light like a dumbass.
Hit that bomb. Yeah.
I would love to. Cheers. Hold on, let me put chapstick on. My lips are dry. Here's me aquafers.
Dude, same. I can feel a crack forming in my lip.
No. That's the fucking worst, dude. You wake up in the morning and yawn, and it's like, split. Welcome to your day.
Suddenly bleeding.
Uh-huh. I love iron in my mouth first thing in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
My doctor, when I was younger, told my parents and me I would grow out of being ADD. They really thought that was a thing back in the day. And, like, a lot of people
it's still
actually,
a
like...
possibility, but
I think there's
like,
so many adults diagnosed, though. Now...
I think it was 40 to 60% of people grow out of ADD, but you can also develop or ADHD, whatever. Yeah,
All the
ADHD
Ds.
as, like, in early adulthood, like, after puberty.
Oh, you've been painting? Ooh, oh my god, Allie. You know what I notice I do a lot? I do duck face when I'm drawing. Like, I'll notice my mouth hurts because I'll do this. Forever. All by myself. I'm just sitting here drawing and I would just notice I'll have like this duck face. Oh, it looks like it got damaged. Okay, he's done. I mean, we can probably go after my stream, actually. Because he finishes his, like, thing right when my stream ends. If I end, I mean, whatever. I got nothing to do. It's my birthday. Fuck it! What do they got? Scouting chance. Crit. Stress. Stress. Okay. Let's see. We already got it. We prevented a nighttime ambush, so we're good there. Alright, you can have your scouting chance. That'll be nice. We do. I love the arting channel. I love seeing, like... I was actually just talking to Mickey about this, like, because I want to do, like, more community art days where Eliza and I are on drawing and we all draw something together, which is why I think he made me that amazing creative, like, idea generator, which I'm just beyond thankful for. But it's amazing to see how fucking talented the community is. Like, you guys blow me away.
Dude, the program is suddenly super fucking laggy for me on PC.
Uh-oh.
On the stream. What was the thing that what was it called that we used? The Elgato software for the iPad capture.
Yeah. The Hellions have a pretty slick camping ability trick. If you'd like to know, tell me. No, gimme. It's not backseating. I like getting help because I don't know. Zeke helps me a lot. He sat with me one time for a whole stream and taught me about this game. It was fun. I just did it. Did you see the duck face? I noticed I do it, and I'm gonna get like wrinkles and shit. Is it like a different camping ability I just didn't get for her? What is it? Okay, you have to tell me. Hellions can buff the party, but it hits everyone with a debuff. Simply counter that with herbs. I just threw all my herbs away, but that's really good to know. Thank you. Fuck yeah, dude. I'll grow a beak. And they're doing therapy to teach them how to work with it without medication. I think that's a neat approach to try to avoid medication. I mean, I think I'm I'm more what would be the word? Like adaptable, I guess, because I had to live like 24 years of my life not knowing what ADHD even was and being completely undiagnosed. But I like fucking self-medicated by doing every drug I could get my hands on as a kid because I felt crazy. So like, I don't know. I guess there's like a flip side, you know?
I don't know. I think ever since I have taken medication for it, I am more level-headed, can actually think straight.
Oh, absolutely.
In Radiance, may we
It almost
find
feels like
victory.
a disadvantage to not give them medication if it actually works. Like, you can do both. We can teach the mechanisms to go about it without and go through and try it.
I mean, ADHD medication is the only way I even graduated college. Without it, I just can't do anything because I want to do all the things, and I end up just sitting on the ground and pouting. I would say Lexapro saved my fucking life. Holy shit. Without Lexapro, I probably I wouldn't be here. You know, Serpent, my mom said when I was diagnosed as an adult, she's like, you know, I kind of had a feeling you might have something like that, but she didn't even know the words. She's not a psychologist. And she said the reason was when I was a kid, to get my attention, like if she wanted to read something to me or just talk to me, she would have to hold my arm. Or like she would like literally have to physically touch me, like hold my hand or something, and then I would look at her and I would like fiddle with her hand, and I'd have something else to do, and then I'd be able to listen. But if I'm forced to just sit silently and like listen to someone talk, I don't absorb anything. I just go into like major ADD mode. Fuck these sluts.
Be gone, fiend.
Are you still on it? Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't like the way my doctor described it is there's some people who have a trauma and they need medication to get through therapy to heal from that trauma, and then they don't need medication anymore. But this is just how my brain is like from day one. Might have been exacerbated by traumas as a child, but
Yeah.
that makes does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And so I'll probably be on the meds my whole life, but they're not addicting. There's no like negative component to it, and I don't want to kill myself.
Well, actually, they are very addictive medication. That's why they're
No, Lexapro's not.
Oh, I thought you were talking about ADD medication.
No. Lexapro is what saved my life. I mean, ADD medication is great for just getting through the day, but Lexapro saved my fucking life. If you can't make your own neurotransmitters, store-bought is fine. This is very true. Have a buff. Oh, remote learning's impossible for me. Yeah. I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
anytime I'm forced to just sit and do nothing else, like, I will go crazy. I used to get in trouble all the time for, like, you know, reading or drawing during class, but I still got really good grades. I wasn't not paying attention. It was the way I had to pay attention.
Be wary.
Does that make sense?
Triumphant pride Pacific.
Any
so.
online class I had to do for college, I always failed. I couldn't do it.
I mean, there's no one there to, like, help you or
Yeah.
remind you have a fucking paper due or something, you know? I mean, Marilyn, I just get worried, like, what's gonna happen to all these kids who have no social skills? You know? Like, there's all these kids that are sitting at home and they are not socialized. Like, you know, most of the younger grades, like kindergarten, preschool and shit, that's all about, like, learning how to interact with other people. Really. Like, obviously they teach you, like, sit in a desk, here's your cubby, blah, blah, blah. But it's mostly about, like, how to interact with other humans, and we're gonna have, like, this generation of kids that missed out on a year of...
I think they're just doing it digitally rather than in person. And I don't know if that's necessarily a negative thing.
I don't know, that's what I'm saying, like,
Because, like,
I
a
hated
lot of them are
school,
getting
but-
into games at a super fucking young age now.
kids.
Executed
Yeah.
with impunity.
You gain most of your friends online, though. Yes, at the age of 27.
But when did you, like, start having a stable enough internet connection to be able to do that?
Yeah, in college, but I didn't do it.
Yeah, that's
like,
the thing. They grew up with it.
they're in it
like,
deep. Like they know how to use
Before
it.
they were even born, they had stable internet.
Which is so weird. It's such a weird concept for me. I can't even fathom.
And I think that's why it's not going to be like such a huge deal that they're missing out on a year's worth of socializing, really, because they're still socializing.
I hope not, but like kids, those, especially the little ones, like those years are so formative. 1 year is like a huge amount of time to like a 4-year-old in terms of development and shit. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a professional by any means, but I'm just like, I don't know. Vitruvian Seagull, oh my god, how are you? Thank you. I used to work in the web chat development department at our call center in the past. Inbound calls and chats were super slow. We were expected to sit at our desks and review scripting and training because we weren't allowed to have any paper. The job was driving me crazy. Yeah, you know, I used to browse gov websites. I had a job like that when I worked at I worked for my college. And
Another abomination.
it was like a call center where we would
cleansed from
basically
our
cold
lands.
call students, parents, or parents of students of students that had graduated or ex-graduates and everything, and just cold call and ask for money. But it was literally a program run by the school, and they would not let me do my homework while I was sitting waiting for calls. It was infuriating. Like I just have to sit there and do nothing and stare at a computer while I like rolled through calls. I quit that job after a quarter. Did not last.
See, that's wild to me because I, for work study, worked in the advising office and like under the dean of students.
Yeah.
And like, if I had downtime,
to
they
the
encouraged me to do homework.
If we had downtime, we were encouraged to take more calls. It was a terrible job. Call centers are the worst.
Powerful blow.
All the homeschool kids have been doing it for
As
years. I'm
victories
sure everyone
mount,
else will be doing it.
So too will
I
resistance.
mean, did you ever get to hang out with the homeschool kids from your...
I mean, they were interesting, but they weren't like, there was nothing necessarily wrong.
No, but the social skills were definitely lacking.
I don't know if they were lacking. I think they were different.
Okay. Different's a good word. would
I just
agree.
don't think it was what socialization we were used to.
Yeah. I mean, you're basically like, it's your parents and your siblings if you have them, and that's your socialization. Especially when I was a kid, because there was no internet, there was nothing. You didn't socialize online. So, like, I was the director of our theater program, and the school district thought it was a great idea to give these kids social skills when they all turned 16 by putting them in the theater program. And oh my god. 16 years of no socialization with the outside world is not a healthy way to go about it. 1 year, probably survive. 16, oof. Oof. Oh,
I
I
don't know,
kind of
the
like that
church-
idea.
The church I went to had a lot of homeschool kids in it, and I don't know.
Church, I find, when I was a really little kid, I've moved everywhere. When I was really little, we had homeschool kids that would come to the church, but those kids had like a group. Like
Yeah,
would
they all
actually
had
get
co-op.
together. Yeah, exactly. Like they weren't unsocialized sitting in their mom's house, like just doing booklets with their mom every day. They like
But
got
that's
together
the
and
thing
did
about
shit.
homeschooling now is they have even more than just the small group that they can call on the phone. They now have the internet that they can
Nowadays,
do
yes,
a
thank
call
God.
with.
But like, what
So
if
I think it's
they're
even greater potential for like,
But, like,
learning
what
more
about kindergarten?
cultures. What about kindergarten?
like they don't know how to use Zoom or anything. Like it's all parent,
I mean, they don't pay attention in class anyway.
Well, it's not really about the schooling though. That's what I'm saying. Like they're missing out on that poking their neighbor kid and being told no and shit. I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know what's gonna
I've heard they
happen.
all just laugh over and like around each other and like
They
just
have like
a
a good time. I hope so.
Yeah.
For them, honestly, I really do.
I mean, all I remember learning in kindergarten was how to tie my
The
shoes.
death.
And like that's
How to,
something my
like, color
parents could have taught
clouds.
me. Yeah.
Baptism by fire. Oh my god.
And by like
I
first
should
grade
light
you
that
have a lot
squirrel
of
on
that
fire.
you have a lot of that like super small child energy out of you even though you're a small child. Like
But
you're
they
still
kinda-
dumb.
They
but,
kind of
like,
control. They kind of do they teach you when you're a kid how to like control
These
that in school?
nightmarish creatures can
Or they
be
just let you
fed,
go wild? I
No.
don't
can be
remember.
beaten.
The only time we ever got taught it is like if we were super misbehaving, the guidance counselor would come in and talk to us about why that was wrong.
Yeah.
And like then the principal would come as the intimidation factor.
Oh God. Was it like
Yeah,
good cop,
so
bad cop shit?
pretty much, yeah. It was like you better fucking listen to the guidance counselor or you're getting suspended like good cop, bad cop. Like
Jesus. All right. Are we touching a book, Eliza? We already have the map for the entire dungeon.
let me touch it. Touch it.
Cheers.
Okay, cheers. Wait, where's my lighter? There it is. Cheers.
Eliza loves books. Lots of singing. He gets taught how to handle his emotions because he gets frustrated easy. That's awesome, Feisty. So you're an awesome parent. And I know a lot of really good parents out there. I'm just literally throwing shit out there that I think about. I don't know. Like, we're just tossing ideas, being devil's advocate, you know? Like, I'm sure most parents are, like, really good, but, like, I see a lot of parents out in public stick a screen in front of their kid and ignore them. I
It's
wonder.
all just like open the book for conversation topics.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you say they learned at school?
Our daughter never really went through tantrums at 3, but man, are we getting them now. Really, I've never been a tantrum kid. My sister's nickname, however, was the Screamer. But me as a kid, like, I didn't scream. I kind of just kept to myself, I think. I mean, I definitely had, like, moments. But I remember specifically, I was, like, 5. I ran up to my bedroom, and I know I was 5 because my dad was still alive, and I screamed into my pillow that I hated my mom, like, for an hour. I don't know what she did. That's kind of, like, what I would do. How in the fuck? But it's just a
Wealth
journal entry.
beyond
Nobody cares
measure.
about journals.
Awarded to the brave.
Apparently,
and the
Eliza's character
foolhardy
can't be hurt by
alike.
books, guys. I don't get it.
Oh, did I get
Sarah!
something good?
I mean, it was a
touched it?
journal entry. It was nothing bad. Sarah was the screamer, which is funny because she's very quiet now. Like, I mean, we can both get heated and loud, but neither of us, like, I don't think beyond, infanthood, any of us, like, threw tantrums or screamed or anything. My brothers screamed, and that was all we needed in the house. I think the rest of us were just, like, calm, mostly. Buff! Oh, Marilyn, thank you for the birthday wishes, love. I was known as a hissing kid. Oh, shut up. That's amazing. I wish I knew a hissing kid. It's fucking awesome. I mean, Sarah, if you think about it, you had a pretty tumultuous childhood. Anger would probably be my base mode if I grew up just surrounded by death and violence. Did you have a computer in middle school? No, but we had, like, really old Macs in high school that we would play Oregon Trail on. Jesus God, fuck. What the f-
We didn't have computers in our school until one day we suddenly had Windows computers in our school.
Whoa. Did you get, like, a grant or something? Like one of those?
I don't know, but we didn't have like any computers. Like we just had projectors and stuff, and suddenly we had a computer lab, and like every teacher had a computer, and it was like, oh, okay.
Weird. I don't think my teachers had computers yet. Most of them didn't. No, they didn't. We still use, like, overhead projectors. I think some teachers would have, like, their own personal laptop at their desk.
That's what the computers we got were eventually. Well, they started with desktops, and then they eventually got the laptops so they could take them home and do stuff.
Yeah, yep. Our childhood was tame compared to many others. It's true. I mean, there's always something worse out there. I'm just saying, your anger to me seems quite justified. She wasn't good, so her mom homeschooled her and her brother. What do you mean not good?
Probably acted out in class.
Oh. Yeah, Sarah, that's the grant I was talking about. Our school got the Gates grant. But Sarah, didn't that grant come after I was gone? Because the computers that were there when I was there, they were like a mess. Like Golfney's room, Mr. Golfney, a teacher we had.
I couldn't
it was
imagine
like-
we'd get a grant because like we weren't a small school.
I think they just gave them to schools that didn't have computers.
Oh.
Really. Because they were all old computers when I was there. Like, they were all mixed, matched, you know, monitors and shit.
Oh no, ours were definitely all the same type.
I think ours were after the grant, but I don't think we had a grant by the time I was there. I don't
Okay.
remember. I'm sure they're nice
a
now.
singular strike.
It happened when you were in 4th grade. Was I still in school? I don't fucking know.
How old is Sarah?
She's 5 years younger than me. She's right in the middle of us. So she just turned, I'm 33, she just turned 4 years back. What is it, 28, 28? Oh my God, are you 28? No, she's 27. She turns 28 this year. Yeah, because we're like 4 years
So-
and 9 months apart.
You know, that's about when we suddenly got computers too.
There you go.
Because I would have been in like first grade.
Weird. Yeah, I bet it was grants. I literally think the Gates people went around to schools that just didn't have them. Was I in high school? Yeah, I really don't. Oh, fucking. That was a long time ago. Really, Allie? On purpose? My mom just had like fertility issues. She didn't want to have us so separately, but she had a lot of miscarriages. I feel like there's a bomb going off outside my house, but I've just been a dog laying
What?
down. Oh, the school system was not good. Oh, yeah. You're 28. Yes. So you turned 29 this year, and I'm 20. No, you're not. What?
Oh, Microsoft was basically
Oh, you are.
handing out grants for schools
fucking
to
counted
get
wrong,
everyone
Sarah. I'm
on
an idiot.
Windows.
Sarah just turned 28. Yeah, should we? I cannot. Sarah, you're almost 30. Gross. I don't want to talk about it. What's happening? Remember when we were little and used to like dance around in our underwear to like Bruce Springsteen? What happened? Getting pregnant's fucking weird, my dudes. I don't want to do it.
Ew.
I'm good. I'll skip.
Who the fuck is the bard in your group that you're playing with?
Alex.
What's their like actual
It is.
class in this game?
Oh, it's the Jester.
Oh.
Yeah, I fucking love the Jesters, dude. They're dope. Fuck you, titty slut. I still do that. Oh, good. I mean, I don't do it to Bruce Springsteen so much. It's usually like, you know, Ghost or something, but I feel you. I feel you. Please kill this person. Good job, Rod Johnston! You stream Mondays, right? Yes. Tuesdays are my day off now. Mondays, but I end early because I have D&D. That's the biggest difference with Mondays. That's it. Isn't that weird, Viata?
Time to perform beyond one's limits.
Wait,
The internet
who's the same
transcends
age? Wait,
age. Viata has
am
kids.
I one of the same age as Viata's kids? Or one of you and Sarah?
Maybe?
Question mark.
Allie, your birthday's on Monday. You have to come by so I can sing to you at least. Please. I get so mad when I don't get to sing to people. It's my day off or something. Hi, Sarah. I love you. Have a good day. But I don't want to keep the crotch goblin. I mean, fuck, there's so many people out there that want, like, surrogates and shit. Why
So
not?
many Sarahs right now.
Fuck, these people are so misaligned. I hate it. I know there's a lot of Sarahs in chat right now. This is confusing. Your sister's name is Sarah too? Oh, she's pregnant? Due next month? Holy shit. My oldest turns 29 this year. Really? Yeah, Sarah turns 29 this year, but in December.
Oh my goodness. There's so many Sarahs.
This Sarah's leaving, but it's spelt the same. My little sister's also Sarah with no H.
uh
Are you stressing?
yeah.
Oh, no. I was just saying surrogate for Vissy, because Vissy said she wants to have the babies, but she doesn't want to keep them. And I was like, dude, be a surrogate. Why not? A lot of people want a baby but can't carry one. She just likes having babies. Yeah, good for those people, dude. I'd donate an egg to somebody if they wanted it. Like, if a couple of friends of mine that
The
were
blood
together and couldn't have
quickens.
babies needed an egg or something, I'd be like, yeah, take it. I got tons. Oh, I know, all the hormones. You know, Allie, I've talked about that actually before because When I was in college, I was really poor and broke, and so I looked into just putting your eggs on the market, basically, but it being like you basically just put yourself on this list, and parents can choose you, but the hormone therapy you have to go through is pretty fucking intense. Like, they inject a lot of weird hormones in you to get the baby, like, get you, like, to drop a great couple eggs or something. I don't know, and it kind of scares me a lot.
Sounds so creepy.
Right? But, like, if a friend of mine wanted it, I mean, that's
Yeah.
different.
Ghoulish
I don't
horrors.
need the money anymore,
What
but
go
I'd
and
love money,
driven
but, like,
into
if a
the
friend of
mud.
mine couldn't have a baby or something, and I could mystically, then I'd totally help someone out. Fuck it. As long as I don't have to, like, be the oven. Like, Vissy can be your guys' oven, because I don't want to. My hips are already huge. I don't need any help there. Fuck! How much longer is the dungeon? The curio's right there. Okay.
Don't
let's
forget to
do
reset
it.
the order of them.
Oh, thank you.
There's a button for it.
Yep. I fuck that up all the time. I think Zeke taught me that button, actually. Oh, Allie, I'm excited. I get really inspired looking at the art section. It's fun. Uh-oh. Light it on fire. Just touch it. Touch the butt. Shit. Oh, it's fine. It was just some stress. You'll live. In vitro's crazy expensive. I know. I worked with a girl who had to go through it. And,
Even
I mean,
the
it was
cold
stressful.
stone
And I
seems
shit you
bent
not,
on
when she was
preventing
coming out of
passage.
the in vitro clinic one day, a random woman looked at her and goes, "How dare you play God?" To a young lady who can't have babies. Excuse me, what?
Did no one die?
Nobody died. Who predicted it?
That was
This
the
day
longest
belongs
prediction
to the
ever.
light.
Alright. Will anyone die this run? No.
Yes, Maryland. Like, how dare
Complete
they?
Prediction.
She made about 40K. Yeah. I actually looked into it because I have a bachelor's degree. I could sell my eggs for like 13,000 a pop. Like, cause they care about your education. I guess that's genetic. Who knows? Yeah. But like, I've never been that desperate. Oh fuck, Rod, you got a fucking disease. Who'd you fuck?
The shuffling dead are silenced.
Greg was the
We have
highest
claimed the
gambler
reunion
in
of
that
the
prediction.
ruins once more.
And won.
Ooh, really? Holy shit, I gotta see. Can I wow. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
see details.
You haters in your nose. I'm gonna come after you.
No, no is good.
Say on again, I literally said the exact. Oh, look, we got that Silence in the Crypt. So here
No's
it
are not
is.
the haters. Yes are the haters, Kate.
Okay, fuck you, yes, people. Bastards. I get Sarah again. I said the exact same thing. I was like, I'm totally willing to bank off of you thinking that my education's genetic, but I was the first kid of 9 to go to college, so the odds aren't great.
Safi.
Safi, my love, how are you? I have Eliza here. She's hanging out with me for my birthday and the birth of the stream day. How are you? Mm-hmm. Hello. Hi, Big Green. How are you?
It's
Thingy.
3-3. She's turning 33 today.
33 on 3-3. I mean, it feels like because of the numbers, it should be like special, but it's just not. It's just a day. Just a day.
The summer will be the 3-year full-time anniversary.
True, this is
Your
the year of threes.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of my mouth. It is the year of threes, though. That is pretty weird.
Choo choo! Titan Pain Train! And I gotta sit next to this. I gotta sit next to this thing. Pain Train! And you wonder why.
Safi, what you doing? Thank you for the birthday gift of giving 5 people in my chat no ads. Guys, if you've been gifted a sub on my channel, don't forget to give it a good refresh. It means you don't have to watch ads for a month because of the kindness of strangers.